See what happened. The Raiders stars are taking drastic actions. Nobody was expecting this. Mark Davis and Max Crosby are on a war. Antonio Pierce is still without a job. And once again, Crosby says he has not discarded the idea of playing for another team. Before we reveal more exclusive details of this news, remember to subscribe to the channel and like the video if you are a loyal Raiders fan. One thing is certain, Max Crosby has been striving for the Raiders to remain with Antonio Pierce in technical command. Crosby has even gone as far as saying that he will explore trades if Pierce is not brought back to lead the team in this upcoming season. But it seems that Crosby's negotiations are not going well. Antonio Pierce still cannot get the job. Other Raiders stars have made their campaign for Antonio's permanence. Now Crosby has gone even further and has called out Raiders owner Mark Davis for bringing in their previous head coach Josh McDaniels. Everyone knows how much the Raiders team has changed since McDaniels was fired and Pierce took command, creating an environment suitable for players to be able to perform on the field. They were able to get incredible wins, most notably against their division rival the Kansas City Chiefs, and it was evident that the entire energy in the locker room changed with McDaniels' departure. Max Crosby says Las Vegas Raiders hiring Josh McDaniels, "It ruined everything." Crosby in his recent podcast episode had strong words about the direction owner Mark Davis decided to go in when they hired McDaniels over Bisaccia. Crosby said, "We have it all up." Max Crosby and other players made it very clear that they were not satisfied with Mark Davis's decision, hiring Danielsl. Time passed and Davis's expectations were destroyed, and what players feared became a hard reality in the Raiders. Crosby warned about making the same mistake twice as he was quoted saying, "I want to be a Raider, but if we go in a different direction, there is nothing that is off the table," Crosby recently said on his podcast, via The Athletic. Now, Max is making a shocking decision, which a little time ago, nobody would have thought of this. Crosby said he was following a direction, and if he realizes that the Raiders are not on the same path as him, then all you can do is find another team. Mark Davis is far from the quietest owner in the NFL, and this is a scenario where he should definitely listen to his star players and bring back Pierce. It is very rare to see a locker room in the NFL the way the Raiders' locker room was while Pierce took over. He had them buzzing even though they were not really playing for the postseason. There has never been players that have threatened for a trade to get a coach back, so the players must absolutely love Pierce. Mark Davis better bring him back soon before a different team makes him an offer he can't refuse. Now tell me, do you think Pierce should stay with the Raiders? Leave your opinion in the comments and remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Also check out the other videos on the channel and stay tuned because we will bring you news from the Raiders at any time.